excellent move, and Carlos Colon is...
Main event time is up next, fans, as you will see in a handicap match. Sebastian Cruz and Julian Starr both face Bryan Fury. Tonight, June 11th, at the Mexico Recreation Center, NWA On Fire presents a Night of Champions. All three promotions will be putting their titles on the line. You'll see from the BWO heavyweight champion Sebastian Cruz as he faces Bryan Fury. In a three-way dance, Jonathan Alexander Primer, Cameron Matthews, and Jay Gillette all collide for the IWE heavyweight title. And then, NWA On Fire champion Julian Starr meets DC Dillinger. One night only tonight in the Mexico Main Night of Champions. We are back here in Mexico, Maine. John Harder alongside Tommy Savaldi. And right now we have our main event for the evening. It is a tag team contest, or at least was scheduled to be a tag team contest.
There he is, Mr. Personality himself. Look at the look on this guy's face, boy.
The former NWA On Fire champion, Bryan Fury, Mr. Intensity. You know, he's coming out alone.
I mean, look at behind him. Trailing like a dog. You see him?
Red Adams,
Red Adams trailed like a dog, boy. That's how he works.
As if we haven't seen enough Brad Adams here tonight. Bryan Fury coming out to the ring here, but you know, I thought Brad Adams would be his tag team partner, but Fury's on his own, Tommy.
I tell you, there's something going on here tonight. I tell you, that Fury never smiles. If he should ever smile, I think he'd give himself a stroke. He never smiles.
That's actually a great point, Tommy. But, you know, for the past several weeks, you know, it was scheduled a few weeks ago to be Julian Starr and a partner of his choosing. It's Bryan Fury and a partner of his choosing. Julian Starr, as we saw 2 weeks ago, he found Sebastian Cruz, but Mr. Intensity doesn't have a partner with him.
I tell you the truth, you know, the rumor going around, it was no one wanted to team up with him. No one, even the bad boys didn't want to go with him.
You know, Bryan Fury, you know, we have seen him over the past...
That goes to show you how bad he is.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we did see Bryan Fury, you know, before he goes into a wrestling contest, he likes to put a hurting on his opponents. He's a hell of a fighter, but in this particular match, you know, he looks like he's going to go on his own. It's 2-on-1, but he's not only facing the NWA On Fire champion, the man who won that belt a few weeks back, Julian Starr.
Julian Starr, I tell you what, he's one of the brightest stars in NWA On Fire. The fans take to him, I tell you. He's a very popular guy, a very capable guy, and I predict he's going to hold that belt for quite a while.
Absolutely, Tommy. But on the other end, you also have the BWO, the Body Slam Wrestling Organization World Heavyweight Champion, Sebastian Cruz, as his tag team partner. You know, I know Bryan Fury's one great competitor. He is Mr. Intensity. He's got a lot of heart, a lot of fire, but I don't even know if Bryan Fury could, if he's going at it alone, I don't know if even he could take these odds.
I tell you what, he's going against two tough customers there. I tell you, if he doesn't come up with a tag team partner now, I predict he's in a world of trouble here.
You know, right now in the ring, Tommy, you have two champions of two different organizations, but
two heavyweight champions. One from the BWO, one from the NWA On Fire, and they didn't get those belts sitting on their laurels. They got their belts by working hard and defeating people.
They did it the hard way. They earned it. But Bryan Fury getting the introduction from our ring announcer, Bob Kahn. But he is on his own. No partner, Tommy.
He shows no fear to me. I tell you what, you gotta respect that. Love him or hate him, you gotta respect him.
Bryan Fury, you know, despite the fact, you know, he's part of the dynasty with DC Dillinger, Sebastian Cruz gets a nice applause from the audience here in Mexico, Maine. You know, no DC Dillinger, nobody. It's just Bryan Fury on his own, Tommy.
Boy, this ought to be interesting. This ought to be very interesting. I'd like to see how he holds his own against these two champions.
And look at that man holding the NWA On Fire Championship, Julian Starr, in this, I believe now, 2-on-1 handicap match. Referee Mike Crockett taking away the NWA On Fire Championship from Julian Starr. And here we go, Bryan Fury on his own. Nobody wants to team with him.
Nobody wants. There's a new one on me, boy. This ought to be very, very interesting, Johnny.
I just want to see who's going to start this contest for Cruz and Starr on their respective side. And the fans here in Mexico, Maine, getting on the case of Bryan Fury, saying Bryan Fury sucks. You know, I don't believe Fury really likes that. Mr. Intensity might heat it up and go to the outside.
Well, he's not the best like wrestler in NWA On Fire.
Well, we will see what's going to happen next. Fury, 2-on-1 against two champions.
Hello, NWA on Fire fans. This is the Con Man. Hey, listen, I got a deal for you. I don't care if you are a school. I don't care if you're a church, an Elks Club, Kiwanis Club, whatever. If you want to make some money, the best way to do it is through NWA on Fire. All you got to do, send an email, nwaonfire@aol.com. And you know what? We're going to come to you. We're going to perform. We're going to give you a show that's second to none, and you're going to make some cash. You know what? nwaonfire@aol.com. That's the place to go.
Tonight, June 11th, at the Mexico Recreation Center, NWA on Fire presents a Night of Champions. All three promotions will be putting their titles on the line. You'll see from the BWO heavyweight champion Sebastian Cruz as he faces Brian Fury. In a three-way dance, Jonathan Alexander Primer, Cameron Matthews, and Jay Gillette all collide for the IWE heavyweight title. And then, NWA on Fire champion Julian Starr meets DC Dillinger. One night only tonight in Mexico, Maine. Night of Champions.
Here we go, Tommy Zavaldi with our NWA on Fire main event. It is Julian Starr, the NWA on Fire champion, and Sebastian Cruz, the BWO champion, going 2-on-1 in a match against Mr. Intensity, Brian Fury. Fury could not find a tag team partner.
And you've got to mention, though, Brian Fury is an NWA on Fire heavyweight ex-champion.
Absolutely, that is true.
Julian Starr beat him for the belt.
That was a couple weeks ago. You refereed that contest, Tommy.
Absolutely. So, you know, like I say, either you like him or you dislike him, but you got to respect him. You got to respect the man. He's in there against two champions, and he's not backing down.
Absolutely. We just saw him shove Cruz into his own corner. You know, like him or hate him, like you stated, Tommy Zavaldi, you know, he is on his own. He's showing a lot of heart, a lot of toughness, and he is showing no fear. That's why they call him Mr. Intensity. Like his actions or not, Brian Fury standing tall on his own.
Absolutely.
And right now, Cruz trying to get himself fired up. I don't think he expected Mr. Intensity to shove him down with such fire, such fury right there.
Well, I tell you, this Brian Fury is one tough cookie. Let's see what happens here.
Another collar and elbow tie. This time, Fury back Cruz into the corner. Referee Mike Crockett trying to break it up there, and Cruz a nice arm drag.
Oh, another one. Another arm drag.
Jaw jacker from Cruz.
Caught him right in the chops.
And the man from the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, the nice combination, tags out to the NWA on Fire champion. Nice springboard senton over the rope. There's a cover. Referee Mike Crockett counts two.
No, it's not going to be that easy, Johnny.
Beautiful teamwork, though, from Cruz and Starr. You know, the two champions of their two respective organizations, NWA on Fire and the Body Slam Wrestling Organization, they're working quite well as a team. You know, you check out NWAonfire.com. My column, The Hard Way, discusses how BWO does not only, they don't want to come in and invade the company, they just want to display their talents, Tommy Zavaldi. And right now, seeing Cruz work in there well with Julian Starr, the NWA on Fire champion.
Oh, look at Brian.
He was doing quite well there, but right now Starr just got kicked in the midsection with a roundhouse.
With a knee right in the midsection. Starr's in a little bit of trouble right here.
Right now, these two rekindling their rivalry over the past several months.
Off the rope comes Starr. Oh, look at this.
Wheelbarrow into an arm drag. Nicely done by Julian Starr, and an arm drag of his own. Beautiful combination there by the NWA on Fire champion. And Mr. Intensity, who is on his own, folks. He is on his own. No tag team partner on the canvas trying to find a way to break that armbar. Right now, Starr with an arm wringer. Nicely done. Here's the tag. Quick tags between both Starr and Cruz. Cruz now up on that second buckle. Crowning the arm of Mr. Intensity.
He's in a world of trouble here.
Brian Fury. Again, here's another quick tag between the NWA on Fire champ and the BWO champ.
This time by Mr. Starr.
Anything you can do, I can do better, but these two men gelling well as a team. Quick tags in and out, working on that left arm of Mr. Intensity, the former NWA on Fire champion, Brian Fury. Reversal of the Irish whip. Starr up.
Oh, good move by Julian. Look at this. Head first into that turnbuckle.
Beautiful head scissors into that.
Oh, big arm drag.
Sticking to what worked, going right back to that arm drag. Working on that left arm. Referee Mike Crockett counts two, but Starr going right back to that left arm. Really stretching out the clavicle region of Brian Fury. This might affect Brian Fury in a later round if he intends to use his power game on either Cruz or Julian Starr. And the crowd here in Mexico, Maine, really getting on the case of Brian Fury.
Oh, they like NWA on Fire in Mexico, Maine, I got to tell you, John.
Well, absolutely. You have to watch NWA on Fire live here in Mexico, Maine for their normal television tapings, their national TV tapings. For more information on that, check out NWAOnFire.com.
Oh, look at this. Elbow right in the mug.
Oh, I thought we really got a clean break there from the armbar, but Fury catches him off guard with a back elbow right in the button. And now Fury going right to work with those forearm strikes. We've seen him utilize those in the past several months, and he really rocks the realm.
You know, Fury's in there for one reason only, and that's to win, and win by any means necessary.
Oh, he's up and down with a big scoop slam.
Going for the pin.
Again, Fury kicks at it too, especially favoring that left arm. What would it mean for Brian Fury not only to win this match here tonight, but to defeat two top champions in the wrestling industry today?
He would be one of the top challengers in professional wrestling with NWA on Fire, that's for sure, if he did that. If he could manage to pull that off tonight, and let me tell you, it's possible.
It is possible, but it's not looking too good right now, Tommy. Fury received a great double team move between both BWO champion Cruz and NWA on Fire champion Star. Fury somehow kicked out.
Oh, reverses it. Oh, Cruz ducks under. Look at this. Oh, my
what
goodness.
a counter, Tommy Sabaldi. Cruz looking for those head scissors, that lucha-based head scissor move from Cruz, and Fury just dropped him right on his mug. And Cruz favoring his face. He just might have chipped a tooth there. Canvas first.
Oh, Cruz is hearing bells about this time.